Okay, hi. I'm here. Um, I'm still in the hotel traveling, as I said on some of the videos. Um, I'm kind of up on the. I'm out of my settings, so I feel out of place. so, uh, my usual way of doing the videos, I'm standing and the camera's away, and I can see the whole part of me and everything. Um, this time I'm like right in front of the camera, and it's like, oh, and so I'm sort of um, squinting. I sit back some, and I still squint a little more because I don't have the regular eyeglasses. These are like correctors, so I have to wear these for this couple times here, because they help me to see better than squinting. However, it does help a lot. So, how is everyone doing? I hope you're getting the videos. I noticed that, like I said on a couple of videos, that is, different things is going on in the planet, and we have those who likes to oppose you and your energy, or oppose your energy, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. We also have the AI metrics we're working in, and so you're gonna have oppositions, and there's been some oppositions with the videos, but that's okay, Let's just say the show must go on, and it should, right? My purpose of doing the videos is not, for any gain. It's just the gain I'm looking for is to get the message out to anyone who wants to hear what I have to say, or where it can fit in your life, where you can gain from it, because I'm only here to help anyone improve their world, and in any way you want to improve it. I'm not here to tear it down, because in my way of viewing the world and how I see it as it is, and you can't just see it like it up here. You gotta go inside of it and look in. You gotta get in the soul of the world to see what is really, what is the world made up from? Why do we have these certain particular ways that we respond to certain things? Why do we act this way? Why do we do things this way? Why is this way? Why is that way? If you don't know the answer to those things, or you're not curious to know, then you are sort of just in the matrix and being one of those that's just going along in the flow of things, and life just as it is, okay? However, that is none of your fault. So I digress to make you feel that you're doing something um, terribly bad, but in one way you are, because you must become, now as time has changed and energy is changing, and as this energy is changing, which means everything inside of an evolution change. It doesn't matter. You don't want to change, it doesn't matter. You will change anyway, because change is what evolution does. It changes everything. Nothing is not changed, okay? And so what it's changing is changing the end of a way into another way of being, existing, living, whatever. It all goes to a whole new way, okay, of life, existing, and the whole, complete change of everything. How you look, everything must change. So when you're not ready to make that change, then they do tend to give you that time, as you will. However, if you are destined to be at a certain place at a certain time, and you are still not left when you should have probably maybe left 2 days ago, or a whole hour ago, or whatever, then you may have a little push going on, okay? Because then they kind of bring a train in and pull you or tag you or do whatever they have to do to get you where you need to be at a certain time in a certain place. But because life is so unbalanced, and it has been for many years and thousands of years of different lives and others and beings and people, and you just name it, it has distorted your life way and your walk and your your decisions and all kinds of shit is what we call it, because that's what it is. So you've been doing a lot of shitting around here, and shit's been just been spreading and it has not been the kind of shit that you can use to plant things with and grow things with. It's been the kind of shit that ain't worth the shit. It's more or less called dog shit, right? Well, that's the truth. Okay, they call it dogwa, but it's still the same. Oh, dog is shit. Okay, it's just dog shit. You can't grow anything with dog shit, right? And we know that. So now time has came to where we're cleaning all the dogwa shit out and cleaning it up and getting rid of anything that has even the scent of shit, okay, on it. And so in order to do that, we have to get rid of all the shit that is going on and all the shit that has been shitted on your lives, on yourself and the planet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna either, if you decide you don't want to have your shit cleaned up right now at this time where things are moving in a spiral up way, then you will be put on another place or another planet that has a lot of shit still on it that needs to be cleaned up. And you can still keep shitting, okay? And that's the way things are going. So I don't know how I got on that topic. However, life is beautiful when you allow it to be as it is, and when you make a choice and a decision that you want to not just be or just exist. You want to exist in a purpose. You want to exist in a wholeness. You want to exist in something that brings value to you and greatness to your name or to your life. Forget about the name, because names are bullshit. Okay, and we have to get to that eventually. If you haven't, you got to realize that you have been basically somewhat cloned. Okay, but not totally. Not everyone isn't, but a lot of people are. But if you are someone who recognizes who you are, and that you know that you are more than just the avatar that you walk around in every day, and that you know what things that is what it appears to be is not what it appears to be. That means you're starting to wise up and wake up and see the light that stands at the end of that tunnel that you wants to go toward, and you see that, and you know that there is something more valuable than in the darkness of where you've been, right? Pardon me. So now you are more than just you're not a clone. You are a God or God. I don't, because see, we tend to say God is, and that's okay. But you're not. Everyone is God. God, you're God. I'm a God. Everyone. That if you are knowing who you are. If you're just somebody that don't know who you are and you just existing, then you just probably a clone. And I mean, I'm just telling you like it is. And most of the things that I'm saying on this video, probably those won't even pick up this video. But now hear this, you don't necessarily have to be a clone. There is beings of other kind that is walking around in the human form bodies just as you are, and they are there to do one thing or another, okay, whatever their reason for being on this planet is. A lot of them are here to break free some karma that's back in the past times of their ancestors and of their life and a whole lot of other people's lives and all the lives that they've lived. And we all are. The difference is that which is something that is made to make this journey much easier for you than it would have been if the counselors of heavens or higher dimensions had not made a choice of how to bring bring chaos into peace and into balance, and this is what we're doing. We're bringing a cease to chaos, and we're bringing forth the love, joy, peace, and happiness, into your life, and this is what you want, because it's the times of the time for that to happen. Chaos has been going on for its time, and now it's done. Chaos is finished with its time, and now peace, love, joy, and happiness comes through. However, those changes doesn't come just by coming. You must reach for them. You must invite them in, okay? And then when you invite them in, they come in. So we're in that time now where we must make that change. And if you don't decide to make the change, and if you're not in here to make the change, you just get, some people just in here just to be a balance in something of some way. But balance is what has to happen, in all things has to come to a full balance. And so if you are starting to see and waking up and knowing who you are, and seeing that the world that you live in is not just as it appeared to be, okay, then you begin to make better choices for yourself and choose another path than what you have been on for however long you've been on it, okay? So I don't know why I said all this, but I wanted to say I'm just making another short video so I can get videos out to you, so that you can at least have the videos to watch and get information from them, because this is my purpose of doing these videos is for you, to give you information and to make sure you get what you need to help you to make those changes in this time that we're living in, right? So let me think here. I'm gonna do a little music for you, and I can do some, maybe the dance the best I can, and the space I have here. Okay. It is what it is until I can do better, right? But here's the thing: I don't stop for nothing. I will not give up what I am, planning. What is it that I want? Okay, and if I know that I'm in a purpose, that I have a purpose, but that purpose is my goal, is my strength. And and I don't intend to let it not be. So for those who need to get that information, who really needed to hear that, okay. So you can do what you want to do, and you can keep being your whatever you want, whoever you out there are. But just ever know that nothing comes just easy, and if it is, probably I would look at it a lot closer. There's a cost for everything, and even the free things are not free. So if you really want something, you don't have to allow it to just not exist in your life. You can have it. But you gotta go for it. You gotta put your energy in it. You gotta want it. And that's the real truth. That's all you got to do is want it. And as long as you want it, you will have it, because that's all it takes is to want it. And that's it. If you don't want it, then it depends on whether it is meant for you to have it or not. See, the universe balances everything. It doesn't see right, it doesn't see wrong. It doesn't see good, it doesn't see evil. Okay? Or good and bad, it don't see that. Universe sees balance. And what has to be balanced is the time that you are living in, and in the time that you're going in, and the times and time that you have lived in. All three must come to a full balance when it's an evolution, and this is what we're in. So now is the time that you must experience a whole new life, a whole new way of being, a whole new way of existing. And that comes by what you want. What do you want? If you don't what you want, then you got to figure out what you don't want. Then you'll know what you want. And as long as you want it, and it is the thing that will bring the balance that you are in need to have in your life, that is for you, accordingly to as your contract. Everyone comes on a contract. You can't come on in here without one. You have a mission when you come in, and you can't just come in and just coming in here. That has happened sometimes in the past, but that was called hijacking, okay? And you're not supposed to hijack another man's life or another planet, and things like that. But however, when you're in the war of chaos, a lot can happen, right? And it did, and it has. Now we're in a cleanup time. Cleanup is where we are here for those who know who you are and your purpose and all those things that goes along with it. Now, just because you came in here to clean up, and you shall clean up, and you will clean up not only the planet, but you'll clean up your life, and you'll clean it up well, because it is your purpose for being in here. It's your contract, it's your call, it's your reason to come, it's your journey, okay? And all those things add up to the choice that you have made, where it comes down to your soul and your soul contract, okay? And so you live and you live and you live again and again and again. You never die. You just keep living again and again. And you have, and you shall, and you will continue, because that's how the operation of creation works inside of a source, ocean of life, conscious of thoughts of source, creating itself in each and every one of the means of source. Source means, all you are the means, and source is seeing itself in you as you see source in yourself, to create it as you create, and allow source to co-create with you. And that's how it works, okay? So, enough of that. I'm Queen Isis here on the planet, all the way from down the world. As the cosmos bitch, as you can call me. And I am. And I represent the cosmos here on the planet. And I also represent them there. And they are my family. I love them. And they love me. I'm in love with the universe. And the universe is in love with me. That is so beautiful, and that is the way you want to get there, okay? And you don't get there just by wanting it, but you can. You gotta, how much do you want it, and then how much work are you willing to put in it to get what you want? And the work means you gotta put in some energy, has to be utilized a certain way, okay, in order to manifest things that you want in your life. So, that's maybe enough said. I also hold the energy of Lord Shiva too, okay? I care, in fact, I have a lot of energies that I hold in me, ancestors, energies. It's a lot that you must see in this lifetime, and that you must cut off and bring forth and work in an energy field that is connected to your past, your ancestors' past, and everyone's past that is connected to your line of bloodline. And then that past has to be shut down, cut off, fixed up, balanced, or whatever. And then you take it on into your future, but yet you don't bring that you don't want to go in with you. You take only what you has created to go into the future. That you do not want, you must fix that and balance it out. That's how it works. And so what they have done is, I was going to say a little bit ago, is that the counselors of galactics, other dimensions and source, has put a timeline of all your past into your now, okay? And this is how you create. You create in your now, right now, okay? And if you plan doing any kind of creating, you can't create when your mind, your thoughts is all over here and all over there. And it don't work. You gotta bring all your thoughts and put it into your heart. You gotta drop them down in there, and that's where you start creating it. And then you align all those chakras up. Remember I told you about the chakras. Line all those chakras up, and everything has to come into a balance to start creating and to make manifestations happen in the way you want them to happen in your life, okay? Doesn't matter how big or how small. It just depends on where you're at and how much of aware that you are and how much you're working in the energy that you need to work in to bring that in, okay? So let's do a little music. I got some music I want to play for you, and then maybe I'll talk a little bit. I wanted to talk something about seeing the world as it is, but I did say something on that already, and let me see, something, and to recognize how wishes and how wishes work, or how intent works. So I'll talk a little bit more on that after that. But let's do a little music, if I can do some for you here, to kind of, we like to do our music, right? And balance things out and feel the groove and all that. That goes with this video that I do. All this matters, especially the music, because I'm the music freak. I love my music, and I really do. And remember, I said we create by sound and movement. Other than that, there's not much creating done. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Let me see.
Surprise with a brand new Rolex. Anytime you need me, love the joy you bring me. See you sad and grieve, baby. No girl can replace my wife. I just need you to know. Smile on my baby, no cry. I know I'm willing to go. Teach me to love you enough. Oh yeah, teach me to love you enough. Love you enough, oh yeah. He should love you enough, girl. Cause I tell you how I feel. Sometimes my brain I spin like a Ferris wheel. Music game is like a battlefield. Have me moving like a Navy SEAL. And if me never tell you yet, why you know say me love is real. Reminisce on the time when we used to spend, and that's some of them time them reach me. Love you enough, oh yeah. Teach me to love you enough, girl. Teach me to love you enough, oh yeah. Teach me to love you enough, girl.
ones. That was beautiful. I love it. So let's see what else we got. Okay. Let me go. Thinking that was one of the ones that starts over. I got a few of them like that, so when you see me kind of check the phone, I'm like, did it start over? So yeah, let's do some more and keep it moving, huh? But I'll get some air in here because I'm like, what the hookah? Let's get some air coming out of this baby, please. So I got a couple more I want to play for you. Kind of slow the energy down and bring it to a real blast of Kundalini energies coming through. Allow that sexual created life to come into your ignited flow. Because that's your creations of life is through your root chakra and your sacral chakra. And that's how life is created. Though they've been lied to and told so many different tales of lies about sexual pleasures and things, and the wrong information of the energy that it is and what you use it for. Okay, so let's do something.
You've got a hold of me, don't even know your power. I stand 100 feet, but I fall when I'm around you. Show me an open door, and you go and slam it on me. I can't take anymore. I'm saying, baby, please have mercy on me. Take it easy on my heart, even though you told me to hurt me. You keep tearing me apart. Would you please have mercy, mercy on my heart? Would you please have mercy, mercy on my heart? I drive through the night just to be near you, baby. Heart open, testify. Tell me that I'm not crazy. I'm not asking for a lot, just that you're honest with me. And my pride is all I got. I'm saying, baby, please have mercy on me. Take it easy on my heart, even though you told me to hurt me. You keep tearing me apart. Would you please have mercy on me? I'm a puppet on your string, and even though you got good intentions, I need you to set me free. Would you please have mercy, mercy on my heart? Would you please have mercy, mercy on my heart? Consuming all the air inside my lungs, ripping all the skin from off my bones. I'm prepared to sacrifice my life, I would gladly do it twice. Consuming all the air inside my lungs, ripping all the skin from off my bones. I'm prepared to sacrifice my life, I would gladly do it twice. Oh, please have mercy on me. Take it easy on my heart, even though you told me to hurt me. You keep tearing me apart. Would you please have mercy on me? I'm a puppet on your string, and even though you got good intentions, I need you to set me free. I'm begging you for mercy, mercy. Begging you, please, begging for mercy, mercy. Oh, I'm begging you, yeah.
Okay, so I get off into it. And that's the way it's supposed to be, because if you don't, you're not being your me. You're not allowing that energy to create, to speak, and allow it to flow and the way it's to go, okay? So, that one I love. I'm going to do one more, however, I may hold back on a because I want to put some videos on here for you to use the energy and find who you are, find life, find truth, find information that is needed in your life to give you that growth, that experience, show you the journey that you're on and what is it meant for you to do and not to do. Which way is meant for you to go and not to go, okay? You got all these to goes and not to go, to be and not to be, above and below, okay? So you got two sides always to the coin. Always remember that, and that's the key. But the key also is to bring in those two sides into one coin and not have anything in the middle, as you do in your coins nowadays, okay? Allow them to merge to become one coin. Nothing in the middle, nothing in between, no sides taken, just one whole coin, okay? The silver and the gold once were and shall be again. All right, so let's see what we got here for you. It's videos I want to put on for you, okay? And hopefully that did some good for you in the music department, and that it's catchy and that you participated. I hope you did. You know? Please share these videos for me if you will. I would appreciate it, and do some likes on there. That helps them to move around to others that can't, would like to hear what I'm saying. Even if you don't, or if you do, it doesn't matter. It's up to you. Everything is up to you. It's always going to be up to you, regardless of whatever it is. It's all your choice. And if you give somebody else the choices to make for you, then it's no more your choice. It's their choice. Okay? So, just know that no choices is no choices is made that is for your life, and wherever it at, no matter what it pertains to, no matter what you want with it, that choice must be your choice and your choice only. If you don't make the choice, you allow someone else to make that choice for you, that life is their life, not yours. They're the one choosing. Okay? So you know that. And you got all kinds of people who wants to make choices for you in this life, on this planet. They love making your, choosing your life for you and interfering with your life. Don't act like you want to do something with it, or change up something. They're like, what are you doing? What? Come back here. No, we're not. I'm going. I don't want anything you got to offer me anymore. You have nothing. It doesn't satisfy my soul. It doesn't soothe me. I don't get freedom. And I'm looking for that. So, I'm calling for freedom. What are you calling for? Stuck? You like what you had? Okay, go ahead, enjoy. Just don't pull on my string. Don't be a drag to my latitude. I'm clapping. So, but you will have that. Call oppositions and other people that you think is people that's not people. They really entities walked into the people's bodies. Your members, your family, all of them. Don't underestimate who's sitting beside you, who's sitting at the table with you, and who you're sleeping with. I promise you, don't underestimate it. You better wake up. Because life is not as you have believed it to be. It is completely different. absolute different. The illusions are being brought to the light, and you must see them in order to break free from them, or you'll continue to loop that delusional life. Deceptionness, illusionless. The war is over. We won. Now we can be free. But you gotta choose. You gotta decide that you want to be free. You gotta decide. You gotta know that the war is over. You gotta know that you was in war. All these things. This is why I'm here. I'm giving you the information. It's up to you to decide what you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? You can throw it away. You can keep it. You can, I don't know. Whatever. I am doing my part. And this is my part. Okay? To share information with those who may want to be in the knowing, not in the unknowing. Isn't that beautiful? So, I have a few of them I want to. I've been giving you Rod Hayes, right? And I want to probably put a couple of them on there. If I don't do them right here on this video, because this does drain me a lot, okay? I will just add them in for you, okay? But now, I want you to go to, I'm going to play a little bit of this video here. It's called Ted's Time Talks, okay? Now, this is a channel that is loaded, absolute loaded, with information of all kinds. Pretty much anything you may be curious about. It depends. But I'm just going to play one video. And from this video, you are welcome to go into that channel and find all the videos that you want under this title of these people, okay? But this information I'm giving you, this video, I trust this information, okay? Excuse me.
So do you believe?
Get the title. The title is the title of this information is "Seeing Isn't Always Believing." Trust me, I'm a magician, okay?
In magic? Yes. I would say it's a ridiculous question to ask a room full of adults, but 200 years ago, most of you would have, and I would have probably been burned at the stake. So I'm pretty grateful about all this change, to be honest, because I am what you call a mentalist. I see some of you look a bit terrified here. You don't seem to care. But look, don't worry, I'm not going to reveal anyone's secrets today. And I know some of you are probably wondering, what is a mentalist? So I'm sort of a magician. And while I'm a magician and mentalist, there's not a huge distinction between our methods. A magician will make things like do visual illusions and make things appear, change, or disappear, or maybe a little bit of flying. A mentalist will do more psychological illusions, where they'll make it seem like they can read your mind. You look terrified now. They'll make it seem like they can read your body language and know all your secrets. Or they will make it look like they've got psychic powers. Except I'm what you call an honest mentalist. As you've heard, I cannot read minds. I do not have any psychic powers. I actually don't believe in psychics. So essentially, today, I'm going to demonstrate how your beliefs influence your perceptions. How what we see is what we believe. And I want to start by breaking one of the rules in magic. Now, I'm not going to tell you how it's done. You can see a few of you getting excited. I'm actually just going to tell you what's going to happen next. So I'm going to engage everyone's imaginations, and then an object is going to transform in front of your very eyes, and then I'm going to read one of your minds. But remember, I cannot read your mind, no matter how real it looks. And at
Now, Now I'm going to stop it there because I want you to just go pick up the video. However, I have not heard him, but I trust how he's going to demonstrate his information to you. So listen to it, because I'm sure there is something you can get from him. Okay, I have not listened to this one at all. However, I don't know exactly where he's going with it at all. I tend to disagree with the reading of the mind, but it's not, as some would say, reading of the mind. Everything can be read as long as you're reading it in the energy of itself. And so the way you read another's mind is reading telepathically, receiving their thoughts by the energy that the wave that you both may be connected on. Okay, and that's my way of knowing that minds can be read only through that way, telepathic communication. Okay, and I'm an energy reader, and I do read energy, and I can read you and your energy, and just tell you about your life or whatever. So, yet his information may be a little bit more on a natural way of using the energy. Okay, so just listen to him, because I do believe he has a lot to say, and he is correct about your perception. Okay, so I'm going to go on to this next one.
Hello, friend.
Okay, now this one here is the Pleiadians, extremely important message, 2023 to 2024. They're giving you, remember, these are the people that I told you how their voice is a little different. You got to kind of really listen to them to hear what they're saying, and you got to have an open mind. Okay, so, but I'm going to put it on here anyway, because it does say something good in information.
The truth. Light forces assist humanity. Pleiadian light forces transmission, the prelude. The following information is derived from direct, decoded, etheric transmissions from benevolent light forces docked in Earth's solar system, and some of the data comes directly from certain inside Earth Alliance members, known as the White Hats and the Great White Brotherhood, strategically placed in key positions of Earth guardianship, the galactics on the surface of planet Earth. Begin transmission. Let's start.
Okay, so I go past the music.
Is underway on the surface. This new Pleiadian protocol, dubbed as Operation Ostara, is based on exotic divine feminine energy and is designed to help evolving humanity better deal with the incredible systems transformations that are occurring on the surface right now. Also to help integrate the higher vibrational energies present on the surface and ease the birthing of a new 5D Earth civilization. Light forces docked in Earth's solar system initiated this new protocol at the opening of the Lion's Gate portal, and will elevate the levels of this divine feminine rebirthing energy through the end of Earth year. The higher beings who are assisting humanity work from etheric realms, modulating energy streams coming into Earth. These streams of energy originate from the central sun at the galactic core and are light rays which contain pockets of intelligent data that work to enhance our DNA via etheric coding sequences.
Now, apologize. I wanted to stop it because you gotta go. You gotta hear that one, okay? You really do. You gotta pick it up, and you're gonna have to really listen to it. She just gave you the information of allowing you to know that there's outside beings, forces of other entities, deities, you name them, working in other planets, in other universes, in other places in this universes, and everywhere, to help you evolve into a higher conscious evolutionary being, okay, or people. So if you are not anywhere familiar with, anywhere close to that, what I just said and what she just said, you're probably on the wrong channel. This information won't help you at all. However, be free to listen. It's up to you. But that is a perfect way of letting you know that what I'm giving you, and all the times that I'm giving you information, that others do exist, and they are existing to this very moment, helping this planet out of the spell of illusion and the conjugal wars and all the things that has come upon your life as a species of this planet, and how evolution has happened in the past times and times before, and it's still happening to this day, and everyone is a part of it, and you are part of everyone and everything. Okay, so great information in here, telling you something that is happening in your now, and that's going to happen in your future as you listen to know. And if you want to know any more information about life itself, how is it evolving, how has it evolved, what is it all about, you want to know that, right? Because it's not just as it has been, or as you have always seen it to be. You're breaking free now, you can see life in a different way, in a whole different existence, a whole different form of life, and as the world turns, okay? So, as the world turns, so do we, right? Okay. So, let me see what else. Let me go out of here. That one I'm going to put in for you, and hold on, let me see. And then this one here. This one is called How God Speaks Through Your Mind, okay?
The human brain, often referred to as the most intricate organ known to man, is a testament to the marvels of nature and to many, the divine handiwork of God. This intricate network of neurons and synapses is not just a passive processor, it's a dynamic, evolving entity that continues to adapt throughout our lives. Neuroplasticity, or the brain's capability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections, defies the once-held belief that the brain is static post-childhood. This malleability hints at an inherent grace, akin to the limitless mercy and adaptability we associate with God, allowing second chances, growth, and redemption. Throughout the ages, many have seen the brain as the seat of the soul, the point of connection between our mortal existence and the divine. As it is written in Romans 12, verse 2, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will." Given its dynamic nature.
Okay, so what that means by the willing of the mind, as to what she means is to see, is to raise your conscience up, to raise your intelligence up, to raise your thinking up to a higher level, and not to be just as everything is and everything says it is, or just to be as everyone is. That's bliss. That's ignorant is bliss. Remember, I spoke about that. That is ignorant is bliss, when we are just as it says to be, and being as it is to say to be. You're just going along to get along, to existing just to be existing. That's called ignorant is bliss. So what it's saying is to think outside the box, to raise your conscience up, to think beyond the picture that's just right in front of you. Look at the details, fine tune it, know what the painter was thinking when he was painting it. Okay? Become the artist of your own life and create that you will to be, and that you will not, then don't create it. Only how you think, how you set your mind, how you know what is and what isn't. And you can't know until you know. What is unknowing is unlearned. And by all means, don't think the school is going to teach you anything, because it doesn't. That's called unlearned. Okay? When you really want to know, you must go to the higher knowing. Where is that? It's off this planet. It's not in schools. It's in the thinking of a higher conscious mind. It's an opening up in your crown chakra that's up there, the little hole that's in the head that when you're a baby, and it's a crown in there. It's an opening where information to flow through from the source into your consciousness and bring you a better way of seeing life and knowing life. Okay? And sometimes it takes certain things to make that, to open that up for you. It just depends on who you are and how you think and how you feel and what do you believe and what do you don't believe. Remember I said believing is your trip. It's your let down in your upbringing and your bring up or whatever bring up. Because believing is your trick, sort of. Because it is what it is. Believing is what it is. So what do you believe? And who do you believe? Why? And all that, okay? You're in a school of learning, and you really are. And you must learn in order to get free from this school that you're in, to graduate, okay? So I'm stopping it there, and I'm going to put it in the video and list it for you so that you can have the video and information that come in with it. Now, I'm going to stop right here, and what I'm going to do is list those videos and put a few more in the video for you to get them, because there's a lot of information that I want you to have, and I'm not doing the videos as I were, before I come into this way where I'm at now, to leave the area that I was in to move on to the next place in my life. Okay? All right. I love you guys so much, and please do share the video so that it can move around to others who want to hear what is out there, what is being said. All right. I love you guys a lot. Namaste.